between the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
But he was up, and then he started goddamn chewing clock, so it blew me. So it made me want to score quick as hell. Yeah, the whole game, bro. Yeah, and I was just throwing dumps. Yeah, he was chewing clock.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Damn.
Oh, you straight?
Shit. Hey, I'm good. I don't need to do nothing. Need to protect.
All right.
I'm ready.
We'll start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Working from the gun, Rodgers. That's going to be caught. Arcega-Whiteside. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 24 yards the game there. Another first down as well. The first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
Touchdown, Packers! Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big stroke like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Rodgers will throw for it. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick score, and then they go for 2, CD.
Surf's up, partner. And when surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive, put it in the end zone. Why not go for 2? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had.
And the home crowd loves it.
His defense, man, I feel like he's easy to score. My ass was just selling like a I ain't gonna lie to him. Fucking James Bradbury was keeping up with Justin Jefferson. That was pissing me off too, though. Like boxing him. I'm not talking about keeping up, like boxing him. Like he couldn't get shit.
Play action, it's Kelly. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards on the play. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
From just shy of midfield, Kelly. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have cut the lead back down to 2. Point after, right down the middle.
Bears, though, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I was sick. I scored. Yeah, I lost because of that shit. So I'd have beat them in overtime. But I wanted to end the game, bro. I wanted to end that bitch.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near.
Yeah,
this is intercepted.
That's what we need to see. That's what we need to see.
And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage on the return.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Wide receiver.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. On the slant, he's got Hardman. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
A play fake. Now Kelly. And a quick throw here. That's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And 3rd down and 6 to go. Here's Kelly. And it's caught. Touchdown, Vikings.
Hey, 27 didn't even
A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings have moved out in front. Extra
I thought
point
about it,
splits
but I
the
was scared. My
uprights,
dude was
and
high
that
ball
makes
out of
this
bounds.
a 14-8 ball game.
Bruh, oh, yeah, I ain't even tell you. Hey, hell no.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Trying to high ball and getting fancy. High ball that bitch over the end zone.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's going to take another shot here. And this is caught. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 49 yards. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Tavarius Moore. And the Vikings are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Kelly. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
We got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they...
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Packers strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Oh, it's a nickel 7 inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
To throw is Kelly. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Hell no,
and he will have a Vikings first down.
Not about to light me up.
Not
with no 60-something overall. Not about to hit him, make him fall.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Kelly to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Finding room at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Kelly to throw. He'll dump this off to Cook. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Kelly, Packer pressure, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Yeah, that's when we turn to your lineman and say, "Oh, guys, can I get a little help here?" And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
Yeah, the next-gen stat's going to illustrate just how quickly a quarterback has to process everything as he was on the ground in under 3 seconds, 2.9 to be precise. Here's Kelly throwing on 4th down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to pick up the Vikings first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Kelly.
I had 6 on you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
These two teams
probably had a big 6 there. Probably had a pick on the snap out, but I had 6. I had 6. Your ass had left Justin on that one-on-one.
On 2nd and 10, Kelly. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Who is that guard?
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. We'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Kelly. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 15-yard line. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Vikings will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll
I
make
was
this a
giving up
6-point game.
3 and 21.
Minnesota's
third
kick
and
team
21
ready,
versus
and the
Eagles.
Vikings
That was
booming
bad.
away.
That shit, bro. That shit.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Game.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
This be the part where I be giving up fucking end zone plays.
Once again, they go for the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Word. I give up a big-ass touchdown right here with 30 seconds left and get off this bitch.
To throw is Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones.
Yep, what I said. Look,
this
is about to break 13
across
times.
the 45.
What the fuck I be talking
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
Exactly.
As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Exactly.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Yo, Kalen. That is
caught for a Packers touchdown.
Kalen Barnes. Kalen Barnes is sat there.
As the first half is winding down. And the Packers have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room. Extra point splits the uprights. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Nwangu now from his end zone. He'll be out of bounds just
Hey, I almost got him out of there.
Right about the 29.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I was letting you talk and I was looking at the angle. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to take that. Hey, letting you talk, I peeped the angle, I'm gone.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And complete.
Wait, that's how that pass
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He's got a man. Complete.
No, go down.
And they're going to get this
I'm
down
spamming timeout. No, they don't
here.
get up and taunt. Go down.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath.
I was calling
as
timeout,
we send you down
spamming
to
that bitch. I should have
Orlando,
caught it
where
and
Jonathan
dropped on the
Coachman
ground.
has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Nwangu now from his end zone.
Well, you want to take this today. You want to. Let me know when you going to do it so we can go ahead and get this little tutty. He going to take one of them hoes back. He done took like 2 back already, but he going to take 1 back.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now Kelly. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw, Kelly. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. A third quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Kelly. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
They'll run with Cook. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Again, it's Cook. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. They'll try and sneak it here. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
Hey, they telling me
the
go for 2.
Sneak successful from a yard out.
Where your head
the Vikings have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score
I'm gonna try you up now.
I'm gonna try the second half. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just
like
their
that,
first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
I'm still doing it. I'm coach-suggesting it up. I ain't got no play.
The Vikings leave the offense on the field as they're going to line up and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it.
Oh, that's good.
And
that's good. I tried to
short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point
Oh, you did? Okay, so I knew I wasn't
aside.
tripping. So they hold. Because I put that business in the
Fielded
top
just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same, and what they plan to do on offense.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Oh, shit. Who that is?
On play action. Now Rodgers.
Pressure
gets
big
to
boys.
him. Down he goes.
Get back,
back
they
at
big
the
fellas.
4-yard line.
Get back, they big
Finally
fellas.
hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. He'll get that one complete to Connor. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. Here's Pat O'Donnell now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this will be taken at the 13. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off play action. Kelly. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
No, come on.
Inside the 30.
You can't get caught there, man.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Come on. You got 2.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And he stopped immediately.
I ain't gonna lie to you, G. They just bailed
Here's 2nd and 10.
out. I'm keeping being. They bailed you the fuck out.
Off the play fake. Kelly.
Oh, yeah.
And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here. And that's caught at the 25. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Oh, come on, bro. Why they not pick? That's come on. Like, that's bad.
As a corner, you have to be able to
Threw
run
a
with
vertical
guys step
right
for step
at y'all,
down,
dude.
fielding man coverage, and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
That's complete right around the 8. And it's a Packers
He threw a vertical right at y'all. Of course, he's going to score the very next fucking play.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
That shit should have been an interception.
So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
That's what these guys have done all game
I guess
long,
I got
because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're
We got to go down there and score again.
Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find someone to get the ball back.
Hey, yeah, nah.
On his
I did.
to send this one away. Take it in at the 3.
Hey, the Wazoo wants one. He really do. I see it. I see it in him. He gonna get one, dude. He gonna get one of them hoes. Let's see what I'm coming out at. Come out with some different shit. I've been running. Shit, so the combo. Damn, I really lost to the Eagles, man. I ain't need to lose that. And the Bears is on a fucking streak, buddy.
Now to start their next
Him
drive.
be him.
Their
Like
lead
shit.
back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago.
That
First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Kelly.
That was 6. Oh, my Lord, that was 6.
But they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, you most
Damn,
certainly
that
don't
was
want to go
6.
3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And here's Ryan right now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon.
I didn't even mean to throw it at his ass. Try to hop all at the X, and my dumb ass threw it to J. That shit blows.
And he didn't quite have the back spin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Yeah.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Throwing is Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers.
No pick. Man, I clicked on a hell triangle. Nah, bro. I clicked on a hell triangle, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Bro, I clicked on a hell triangle. That's crazy, bro.
The term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player.
That's fucking ridiculous. I clicked on a hell triangle. Yeah, they just, oh my God, they just bailed. Oh my God, they just bailed. Oh my fucking God, bro. What the hell? I clicked on a hell triangle, bro. What the fuck?
They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage, partner. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roam, and he found it.
And he's got it. So the two-point
bullshit.
conversion is good.
I fucking clicked on it. Hell trying.
After the touchdown on his Pat O'Donnell to send this one away.
That shit is ridiculous.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Back. Probably is.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
On 2nd and 9, Kelly finding Hardman. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw.
I wish they would have tried to give you that shit. Like they ain't just hold me. Like they ain't just hold the fuck out of me. Boy, stop. Stop goddamn playing me, man. Stop. Y'all already cheated.
Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Back to throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. A field goal from this spot would be 51 yards. They'll try to move it closer on 3rd down. He's back to throw.
Oh, get out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Sorry. I gotta go for it. Gotta go for it. Gotta fucking go for it. Cannot take no field goal here. Not for a fucking minute, bro.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Let's go.
And this time
Come on.
He's got the hook up. It's
Let's
complete.
fucking go, man.
A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw.
I seen it,
Nothing
y'all. I seen
open
it.
downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I don't know why your defense doing that, but I had a wide open tutty, but I couldn't take it.
And let your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle.
Oh, that's a fucking dot.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. And what a throw that was, Charles. You think about the situation. Close game, 4th quarter, rookie quarterback. He doesn't seem phased one bit.
So much for bright lights.
I ain't gonna lie to you, G. I was debating you and clock on you, but I couldn't do it. I ain't gonna lie to you. We done talked too much shit in the chat. I ain't you clock on you. I was debating you and clock at that drive right there, but I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do that.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line.
I was about to make that the last drive. You know, keep it a bean. Keep it a bean. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The Packer offense.
Yeah, I probably would have had to keep it field goal. Probably. Okay.
As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple.
Overtime.
Carbon copy what happened last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. catch is made by Arcega-Whiteside. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 35 before going out. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Rodgers to throw.
Oh, that got to be a pick. Oh, that got to be one. 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 Hey, but I can't speak. I can't speak for Madden. But the overthrow got to be a pick. The overthrow got to be a pick.
Because they expect it as well.
And the tight end goes in motion left.
They try to get you. They try to get you out the way.
Back to throw. Rodgers. This is caught. It's Christian Watson.
That was
the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
As the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Now Rodgers.
That's me. Let's go. Let's go, Greedy. You've been getting killed the whole game, Greedy. The whole game.
And the Vikings have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead,
he needed to make that play. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Side of the ball and maybe finish things
off. He ain't got three.
Here's Cook. He's got to get on the ground. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Damn, G. Still you mad, bro. We cool, bro. We cool, bro.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
I'm trying,
bro. Going for Jefferson downfield. Double team, and it's intercepted.
Good game, bro. Good game.
And the Packers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, like all great games, it came down to the final snap, Charles. They had to heave it and hope, but the Hail Mary ultimately intercepted, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, and you never want to be in a situation where your entire game comes down to throwing a jump ball as far as you can. But in that situation, you want to loft it up and hope one of your guys can win it.